Hey, this is a short review of the Samsung SCH-U700. It's a brand new phone from out on the Verizon wireless network, also known as the Samsung GLEAM. This just came out the other day, and I was searching around for some information on it, and I couldn't find much in the way of pictures, or I couldn't find any review videos, which really help in buying the phone, I feel. So I figured I'd put this one out here for any prospective buyers. They can see what the phone's about a little bit. The phone is very slim. It's also very lightweight in comparison to the only other thing which I really know, which is a Motorola E815, which was my previous phone. You can get an idea of the slimness. It's much lighter too. It's a much lighter phone. Very pocketable. That word is tossed around a lot, but this really goes into a pocket with, you can't even tell it's there. Understated design would look great. It's a very professional looking phone. A very business oriented look. Onto the phone itself. Back is all black. Picks up fingerprints relatively quickly, but they're easy enough to brush off. There are, as I'm sure you can kind of see here, they're not illuminated. There's play, pause, forward and back, external, these are touch button music player controls. Volume rocker on the side. This is the phone, or I'm sorry, the camera launch button. On this side is a hold key, which to the best of my knowledge, just when you hold it, will turn on the screen for you. And as you can see, the outer screen is it's a small screen. I believe it's around 1 inch. It's a lower resolution screen. It does the job, but it does do animated things as you just saw, which is pretty cool. And over here we also have the receptacle for a 2.5mm headphone jack, as well as right here, this is the charging plug. You open it up, and this is one of the things that sold me on it. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous looking phone. This is a kind of it has like these little slight serrations in it, but it's still mirrored effect. You can see me there. The backlighting is even and bright, and very crisp and almost futuristic looking. The screen itself is a very nice screen, and as you can see, it's animated. And one of the reasons things I really like about this phone, Verizon's interfaces are usually very boring. It's a standard interface on all phones, and this one was a departure from that. One of your user interface options is this animated, what they call living wallpaper. And I found out what that means is that now it's at night, and you see it's kind of the night there. In the morning, it'll show a morning scene, and in the afternoon scene, etc. These gauges are also pretty cool. I'm a car guy, and I saw this, and I was really excited. It just makes it fun to play around with. This gauge right here shows you how many text messages you have. This one shows you how many voice messages. It's pretty cool. The menu system also is a little different. It's still with the car theme. It's like a gauge. And there's some other options you could choose as well for the user interfaces. There's a classic Verizon, and there's another one, but this is definitely the sharpest looking of the bunch. And the UI is very fast. When you hit things, for example, contacts, and you scroll through them, there's no delay. Things happen very quickly, and it's always irritated me when UIs were slow. This one is crisp. Everything's very immediate. Let's see what else I could show you guys here. Oh, the surface of this is extraordinarily flat. Here's a side profile of the phone. The keys are very flat, but these black bars are slightly raised above the surface, and it helps so that you can see what key that you're on, or feel what key you're on. This middle OK button is slightly rubberized, as are these little dots here in the surround. So while it is flat, there's still a lot of texture to it and feel, and I haven't had any problems at all using it. Turn it back on here. Let's see what else I could tell you about this here. Oh, the call quality and the signal strength. Coming from the Motorola E815, this was heralded by many people in a lot of magazines and review sites as one of Verizon's top phones in terms of ability to grab signal, call quality. It was just over around. It was a great phone, and it's never let me down once. This one here, I'm just in a few days of testing it, but the call quality has been very good. People cannot tell that I'm on a cell phone. It's absolutely clear. Likewise on my end, everybody that I hear is very clear. I don't notice much wind noise, and I haven't had any dropped calls. I do not use a Bluetooth. This is all just from the phone itself. So that's what I can tell you about that so far. So anyway, this is the Samsung SCH-U700, otherwise known as the Samsung GLEAM. And for any prospective buyers out there, this is a little bit about it. Thanks a lot.